The final day of the 2023 World Tour season as we welcome you back to beautiful Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, just off of the Red Sea. The sun is starting to go down, set the stage for what will be a beautiful finish to an incredible 2023 campaign. As always, I'm the voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery, back in your ear with my partner in crime, the Mountain, Boz Rosendahl alongside. Looking forward to a photo finish with 8 teams remaining as we enter the quarterfinal stage. Single elimination, the biggest crown in 3x3 at stake. Boz, I know you. I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know how it was.
Are you ready? Yes,
same here. It's going to be an exciting day. All these teams are ready to go. We're ready to go. But I think before we get into all of that, we should get into the rules of 3x3.
Yeah, a young Kyle Montgomery will deliver that for you. The rules of the game.
And now we have 8 teams in the knockout rounds to find out who will be crowned the champion and a winner.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got 2 teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team with 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. Woo! That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
Yes, for the last battle. And also,
we are 10-minute sprint until we crown a champion of this 2023 season. 18 cities is what we've traveled to, and we wrap things up. We culminate this year here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Teams from all over the world still represent. We got the Americas represented. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Of course, Team Miami is in the mix as well. The Serbians are here. The Swiss are here. The Belgians are here. The Dutch are here.
Yes, we are.
Who will remain? Here are the previous World Tour winners, which is also pretty diverse. Although the Serbians have dominated more than anybody else, they own the most World Tour Final wins. Ooh, the reigning champs, they're alive and well for their title defense. Will they get it done this year? That is the question amongst many buys. My pick still remains. I know that Miami come in 1-1. But I said it, I got to stick with it. We'll see them face off with Antwerp TOPdesk in our second quarterfinal. Here are all the quarterfinals. The first one is going to be as juicy as they get. With a real go, please stand up. Dejan Majstorovic, Dusan Bullock, former teammates, get ready to face off in the opening quarterfinal. Here are your leading scores from day one. That man, Worthy Dion, is different. He's different. The man dropped 18 points to start the day. He leads the field with 29 big wins. Stepan Milivojevic, of course, from Team Partizan, not far behind. So, of course, Lehman is out, so maybe the man there, but he had a great tournament, a great year. But only the best of the best remain. Only the best of the best, and here they are. Huishan and E against Lausanne Sport will start this quarterfinals, and we will wrap the quarterfinals with Amsterdam. HiPRO against Raudondvaris Hoptrans in a rematch of the Hong Kong final that we saw just a little over a week ago. There's Team Paris. They got to unfortunately sit and watch today, Boz, because they fell flat in the qualifying draw yesterday. So shout out to them, great year. And we got a nice crowd here. Boz, I'm pumped.
Yep.
I'm ready. I am a little bit hungry. Ralu, where you at, Ralu?
We need some more of those brisket sandwiches
I'm
already.
ready to go.
Yep.
We hope y'all ready at home. We know y'all ready. Get locked in with us. Get locked in with us. At FIBA 3x3, that's the account to follow. Use the hashtag 3x3WT Jeddah. Now, for the business at hand on this final day of 2023's World Tour schedule, we got Team Blue. They are the reigning champions. They've got a back-to-back MVP in Doc Strange, right? Stojacic. He will soon join his teammates. There's Bernard Eliminator. And how about Marko Brankovic, the beast, who really stepped up his two-point shot yesterday and helping Boone jump out to a 2-0 record coming out of group play.
Yeah, Brankovic hit 5 out of 5 two-point shots, was incredibly efficient, led the field in player value because of that. Just an incredible performance from him, but I want to highlight this as well. Only 2 turnovers per game for Oop. Incredibly efficient basketball for them. This is what we saw from them at the start of the season, and they've seemed to have regained some of that form here for the finals.
They are looking like the Oop of 5 months ago. Of course, they haven't won a Masters title in over 4 months. We've talked about that storyline. But you want to talk about storylines? That were the real GOAT. Please stand up. Huishan has joined Lausanne Sports this year and had a pretty good showing, I think, in group play. He leads the Swiss to the court and gets ready to do battle with his former teammate, longtime teammate of Dejan Majstorovic. 7 years, they won 4 World Tour Finals together, a couple of European championships, and 4 World Championships together. Now they stand on opposite sides of the line. What's it gonna be? Huishan Bullet with the King West Montagny, the Juice Man, Marco Lemon, and silent killer, Carlos Martinez.
We got to keep working on that.
Yeah. We'll make a decision. Quarterfinals just moments away. Our 2 officials to handle this one. It will be well handled. But Vlad Zdrejnu and Edmund Home obviously wearing different size shirts. Or maybe the same size shirt. I'm sorry, Vlad, I said I wasn't going to do it today, and I did it. I can't apologize for it. That's Doc Strange. In case you missed it, he was crowned MVP of 2023, back-to-back. He's the world #1 in back-to-back years. I mean, he's been #1 longer than Michael Jackson was in the 90s.
Wow.
Maybe not that long, but it's been a long time.
In terms of 3x3, it's been a long time for sure. And he showed up in a moderate way yesterday. 11 points on day 1. I mean, you know, we've seen him do more damage than that, but again, Marko Brankovic was the guy for them yesterday, carrying the offensive load, and look for Doc Strange and today to step up when the lights shine their brightest later on today. We might see him in a spot that the other teams don't want to see him in.
And that is
shining the brightest.
With the confetti falling.
Yes.
We will find out. Yeah, Marko Brankovic, as Boz mentioned, the top player value, even higher than Worthy de Jonge, coming out of group play. Oub has gotten back to what they do best. They beat Beijing in a close win, 20-19, but a win is a win is a win. And then they absolutely blew the doors off of Raudondvaris Hoptrans. They come out in the all black, dressed for a funeral. Who they looking to kill? I think we know who.
Yes.
Lausanne Sport out of Switzerland. They will get the ball first. The quarterfinals here in Jeddah 2023 are underway. game. Ooh in front. And Ooh playing with a lot of pride. Oh, look at the former teammates of 7 years. Huishan couldn't take him back to practice. He will miss the mid-range. Brankovic trying to score it on the king. He's going to have to try it another time. But imagine the photos from this game. Huishan bullet, Dejan Majstorovic.
I hope we see them guard each other a little more often. It's been Carlos Martinez mostly on Majstorovic, but I want to see those two go at each other.
Me too, man. Who knows when we'll get a chance to see it again. Huishan at 38 years old, Majstorovic at 35. Bulletproof, taken to the spin class. He will miss the mid-range shot. He was consistent from the mid-range area yesterday, but his stroke ain't stroking so far yet, as Lausanne trail 6-2.
And they're up to 3 fouls as well. They're having trouble keeping Naranjic away from the board. Take a look as the big man catches and bullet fouls. Now it's Strange to the rack.
Lay something Strange. Fear the mustache. And it ain't just because of what he had for lunch. 5-point difference. Team Ooh, who own a 3-1 edge in the head-to-head against Lausanne in 2023. The beast is going to work. The beast is going to work. It's 8-2. And Ooh have kicked it in gear. We mentioned the 6 events they won to start the season. We've never seen it in 3x3 history. They go on a 4-month drought without a Masters title. And I know that they don't feel like this season would be a complete success without winning it all here in Jeddah. Meantime, it's Huishan crossover. Take that net somewhere else, Brate.
Great block by Team
Brankovic with the big block. He's going to hand it over to the maestro. In and out. But, Nanad now goes down. He misses the layup, but he takes a poke in the eye. It's like the Three Stooges. All these eye pokes. Oh, that was maybe an elbow poke. Yeah. Never mind. Unintentional, but you know, when you got a spot in the semifinals on the line, it gets more physical, gets more contentious. That's what we're seeing right here, right now. We got a TV timeout, get a breather, move out to a 6-point lead. Boz, how have they done it?
They've been more physical, and again, they've been looking to go inside, outside. They're drawing the defense in on passes to Naranjic and drives, and then they're kicking the ball out for wide open shots. And they've been shooting at a high clip all tournament, 41% from 2 leading into the day. You can't leave mans open like that.
Yeah, they've been shooting. And they got a renewed focus here at the World Tour Final. As relates to the player poll, 14% of all players surveyed picked Ooh to win. 17% picked Miami. I'm just saying. Oh, there's Eliminator. It goes between Lemonade and Eliminator. It depends on the situation in the game. But that's what they call him back in Serbia. Because I guess Naranjic or Naranj means like orange.
Oh, yeah.
So they call him Lemon. That's Martinez with the soft touch.
Foul on Bullet in this one, and just getting physical with Stojicic here. Grabbed him. Yeah, that is a foul for sure. You think Stojicic wins Movember by default?
Every month is Movember for Doc Strange. Oh, Majstorovic misses a wide open look.
Oh, look at the hustle. Strahinja taps that off Martinez. It will remain Ooh possession.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, shoot. Oh, look at the former teammates.
I need that picture.
Look at the former teammates going at it.
I need that picture.
So they become frenemies. Dusan Bullet and Dejan Majstorovic again. They won 4 world championships together. They won 4 world championships together. Shed blood and tears together. The old Novi Sad teammates now on opposite sides of the line getting physical. Number 1 and 2 on the all-time scoring list. Dejan Majstorovic, of course, has the crown, the scoring champion up to this point. Dusan is number 2. Majstorovic, the most decorated player in the game, with 5 world championships altogether, 4 European championships, and he's looking for the Wilson. Uh-oh, Dusan has it now. Dusan stops. He's got nowhere to go but down low to the king. West can't get it to go as the lead remains at 5. Uh-oh. Where you going? Up top. I'll be back later. 9-3. So Doc Strange, he just ignited this place. And now Brankovic is out of there. To the crib he goes as the lead continues to grow like an infant for Team Oob.
Yeah, Team Oob's looking to blow the doors off this game. They started kind of this trend, right, this energy in the game against Raudondvaris yesterday, and they've been, well, looking strange.
He threw it in reverse. No rear view needed.
Yikes.
That's parallel parked.
But no, they started this type of energy. They've been using more movement. They've been more active than they have been in the past couple of months. They started this yesterday against Raudondvaris, and it's looking to carry over to today. It's a 10-3 game for them.
Well, you know, I attribute their decline, if you want to call it that, because remember they made like 3 semifinals down the stretch of the season. So that's not too much of a decline. They played in some finals. But I attribute it to just how many games they played this year. Meantime, Dusan turns on the Jets, but he misses the leg. They played so many tournaments this year, and I think they were just tired, man. They don't look tired now. They got an energy boost. The lead is now 11-3. Ooh, all over Lausanne Sport. Contact off the ball. Brankovic is the one who gets whistled. Shout out to my guy Luciano. Lucha watching from Belgrade. You know, Lucha, he gave Brankovic the nickname Branquila.
Okay.
Sometimes you'll hear me call him Branquila.
I like that nickname too.
But it just rolls off the tongue. Branquila, the beast. He's on the bench right now. So let's talk about Narancic. He gets in for the score, no problem. Oh, look at the king. The king with the dish. Down low to Lemon. Lausanne's got to show some life here.
It took a lot for him to get that 4th point up. Almost 2 turnovers, and then right away you get hit with a 2 from the Maestro and a turnover.
Uh-oh. And fed down to Narancic. It is 14-4. This game is getting uglier than a bar fight. It hasn't been much of a fight. And a 10-point lead for the Serbians.
And they've been surgical at targeting the player they want to target. Dusan Bullet has a bullseye on his back for them. When it comes to posting up, Narancic has been they're looking to go at him, and it's been working.
Yeah, so many years Bullet played hero, and now they feel different when they go against him. They're going at his neck like a bow tie, and so far so good for the Serbians. Ajde. Majstorovic not that time. Hard right off the iron. Dusan trying to get to work. He's got to work harder than that. Majstorovic is going to draw the 7th foul, or pick up the 7th foul on Team Oob. Lausanne not far behind. They don't have any fouls to give, but you see Majstorovic going down and trying to get that loose ball. He'll put Dusan on the line. So Dusan Bullet back playing in the league this year. Limited action for Team Lausanne, but he found a home with them. And I still say the GOAT. I still say the GOAT.
He's the one player that had almost an undefeated season.
Well, yeah, and Mike Storovich was a part of that 28-0 team. Shout out to Frankenstein, Tomo Shiva, Marco Savage, man. You know, these are the icons of the game. When you want to talk about the Mount Rushmore of 3x3, Dusan Bullett's face is going to be etched into the mountain. Dejan Majstorović's face is going to be etched into the mountain. Norris Miezes' face is going to be etched into the mountain. Carlos Lasmanis, you know, the other Serbian teammates, the coach, Marco Tedero, Savage. These guys help build the game.
You're going back into podcast mode.
But I'm just saying, man, in a matchup like this, it's worthy. 14-7 game. Brakovic with the step to the left, to the I want to say, Coach Dacia over there as well. Lemon elevates. No, missed it bad. Doc Strange trying to. Dusan keeps finding himself on the court, and Majstorović keeps being the man to put him there.
I like this matchup, man. I mean, these two guys I used to lose to all the time. Trust me.
So you like seeing them going at each other?
Yes.
Let's see what happened here. Okay, maybe there's some acting going on between the both of them.
And the second team timeout for this game.
But so far it's Majstorović who's breathing easy. His team leading by 7 with 3:35 to go. Huishan, who's been the best team in the league for the last 2 years at least. They are handling their business, the defending World Tour Final champs. They competed in 15 of 17 events on the tour this year, won 79% of their games, and continue to not only set the bar, but raise the bar in 3x3.
Think about how tough their season must have been competing in that many events. And that's not counting the challengers and maybe the quests and super quests they all played. So it's incredible to see him perform at such a high level here. Watch out now, though. They are 9 fouls.
That could figure into the storyline here. Doc Strange. Oh, you can't treat the king like that. You can't treat the king like that.
Man.
So Dr. Strange committing treason on King West. Send him to the dungeon or something. You can't get away with that.
He put it on his head like a fitted cap.
Man, he readjusted the crown. 15-7, Doc Strange. Now he wants to do something strange. Oh, he did something strange for a piece of change.
What is happening?
He made Carlos Martinez have a seat for a while. Dr. Strange is putting on a show like Netflix and chill right now. He ain't got no chill. Sit down for a while and think about what you're doing.
He's dropping Mario Kart bananas on people.
Oh, 16-7. Ooh, getting to it in particular. Doc Strange. Didn't have it that time. Martinez over to the king. Montigny trying to get some payback. He'll get it over to the GOAT. Dusan. Oh, he's throwing passes like that this late in the game. That means it's just a part of his repertoire. It's in his bag. Under 3 minutes to play in our first quarterfinal. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3. Bas Rosendahl, a.k.a. the Mountain, alongside Dusan on the deck again. Is this 3x3 or WWE? It has been physical. Of course, WWE is scripted. This is not. The Beast, he will throw that one away. Fed quickly down to Montigny. Lausanne, not in double figures yet. They got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding as Majstorović drives, floaty, far too strong to get it back, and too much protein on that one as well. Guess who's down yet again? Mr. Bulletproof.
Take a look at what happened. Well,
yeah, it looked like he tweaked an ankle. So Bullet is going to make his way out. And Martinez is going to come in. You can see that Huishan is clearly hobbling. He's gonna need some time in the ice tub tonight, Boz.
that and a glass of milk.
Oh, for sure. Martinez, he finds Marco Lemon. Montigny, the league's leading rebounder by average, snags a big one to get Lausanne Sport within 6. But do they have a remedy for the doctor? No, the doctor's the one who has the remedies. Dr. Strange. What's he up to now? He's got to be in double figures.
He has to be, and all of them have been spectacular plays. Drives and kickouts like this.
Well, penetration leads to hydration. 2 more drops in the bucket. Back door cut from Lemon, but it looks like Lausanne will not have a chance as Team Oob are moving on up to the semi. Doc Strange puts the finishing touch on it from long range as Oob, Huishan, NE extend their season and their title defense to the semifinals. A 21-11 blowout over Lausanne Sport as Dejan Majstorovic tops his old teammate Dusan Bullet here in the quarterfinal stage. Majstorovic eyeing World Tour Final win number 6. That'll do it for Lausanne Sport, who had a great year. Credit to them. But Oob are moving on. We're moving to half court, where Bas Rosendahl is standing by with Brankila, the beast.
Marco, congratulations. You just beat Lausanne in a very, very physical game. Was that a part of the game plan?
Yes, of course. One big respect for Team Lausanne. They are one of the best teams in the world. We know them well, and we prepare good for them today.
All right. You guys are playing at a very, very high level. Anything special you guys are using as a motivation here in Jeddah?
Yes, we are first in the world, but we are not first favorites here to defend our title, so that is extra motivation for us.
All right, thank you. Congrats, and good luck in the semifinals.
The first semi-finalist team of the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Jeddah Final.
He's right. They aren't the first favorites. They are the second favorites. And I don't think there's anything too much wrong with that, is it? Oob got 14% of the players' vote on who they thought would win it all here in Jeddah. We don't know who's going to win it all yet. We do know that Oob are moving a step closer. 21-11 W over Lausanne Sport, who played a great season to make it here. But they will not be crowned champs of 2023. This team would not be denied. Oob remain undefeated. They got the world #1, the back-to-back MVP, Dr. Strange, setting the tone for them. They got a living legend in Dejan Majstorovic, who was playing with some extra pep in his step. He was wet on that 2-pointer, but it was the Doc Strange show. We saw a lot of that mustache, and we saw a lot of buckets by way of Strahinja. Opened up the floor for the maestro to get to work, and their work was done pretty quickly. Again, a 10-point dub for Oob. They're the first team headed to the semifinals as they outlast Dusan Bullet and Team Lausanne without Jules Monton. They did not have enough. So quarterfinal #1 is in the books. Coming up next is Antwerp, TOPdesk, and Miami. Right about, not yet. I teased you. We got a couple of minutes until we get to the action. That game's scheduled to start at 5:35 actually. So we got about 10 minutes until our next quarterfinal. That is when Boz and I will rejoin you on the broadcast. Take a quick breather. Antwerp, TOPdesk, Miami coming your way in 10.
You won't play basketball here, but you will play the name it, okay? The name it, very simple game, 12 seconds, okay? In 12 seconds, you have to say as many items as possible, as many as you prefer, okay? For example, if you get the item car brand, you have to say Ferrari, Lamborghini, Mercedes, Audi, blah, 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 in 12 seconds, okay? Ready? If you get the maybe basketball player item, you have to say Steph Curry, LeBron James, Dominique Gentil, Charles-Henri Blanchard, blah, 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 okay? Are you ready? So, keep an eye on the screen to know what is your item, your category. Okay, let's go. So, name it. Name it, name it, name it. Name it. Hola. Do you like pizza? No. Okay. So, first topping, cheese, for example. 1 point, cheese. If you say cheese, you have 1 point. Okay? So, name as many pizza toppings as you can in 12 seconds. I know that your friends are here. Okay, so maybe you can ask them. Okay, so the time is good. 12 seconds, time limit. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Cheese, pineapple, pepperoni. Make a round of applause for Lars, s'il vous plaît. Please, je parle français maintenant. Okay, three toppings. Okay, so now we're going to see on the screen a famous player of Team Jeddah, Dominique Gentil. Okay, Dominique Gentil on the screen in a couple of seconds. Okay, wait. Come on, Dom.
Pepperoni, burrata, parmigiano, salami, beef, chicken, salade, la roquette.
Okay, Dominique Gentil, Team Jeddah did 6. You did 3. You lose, but as you are a good guy, I can give you a gift, especially for you. The 3x3 cap, especially for you. Okay? But as I know that you're a basketball player, if you score a basket from this line, I give you a t-shirt. But wait. Jeddah, please, make some noise. Are you ready? Be careful because the president of Saudi Basketball Federation is watching you. Okay? Be careful. Okay? Let's go, my man, on the line. Come on. Wait. One more chance, referees, one more chance. Okay, DJ Last, my man. Woo! Oh, I'm too old. Anas, your ball. Jeddah, we need your energy. Come on. The 3x3 cap is for you, and maybe the t-shirt. Mr. President Amaniang. Okay. So the 3x3 cap is for you. The 3x3 t-shirt is for you. Congratulations, my man. Give back a round of applause for Anas, please. Thank you, my man. As you are very good since the beginning of the competition, ladies and gentlemen, I have a special request for you. Put your hands up in the air. Come on, put your hands up in the air. And with the best DJ of the world, you have to clap your hands on the beat. Come on. This one. I can't hear you. Is the president here? Okay, go. One more note. Stop, DJ. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. No. Wait. I will count to 3 and the best fan, okay, will win the official socks of 3x3. 1, 2, 3, make some noise! Oh, here. DJ Last, let's
Welcome to the World Tour Jeddah Final.
And we need you one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Please clap your hands on the beat. Come on, clap.
Welcome back to the World Tour Final. It is the grand finale. I'm the voice of 3x3. I have help. He's 7 feet tall. He's a former national player for the Dutch and a 3x3 legend, a pioneer. His name is Boz Rosendahl, y'all. He's the mountain. What's up, Boz?
What up, Kyle?
Boz is just looking at me as I'm talking about him. Like, are you done yet?
Yeah,
I'm just giving him your resume, you dig?
You're right.
Okay.
I like that. Thank you for the hype. That woke me right up. Actually, I've been awake since the first game. That was a great game, and we go into game number 2 now.
Yeah, we do, with Miami and Antwerp, two teams with some top guns coming onto the court. And Jonas Forts, may the Forts be with him. He's the top scorer for Team Antwerp TOPdesk. He's joined by Brian the Vault, VVO, Vic Verustrovic, and none other than the menace. It's that man, Dennis Donker. Team Antwerp TOPdesk coming in 2-0, the #1 squad out of Pool D, with wins over Vienna and I forget who they beat in their second game.
San Juan.
That's right, San Juan, 20-17. Thank you, Boz, for the assist. The point is, they come in 2-0, one of 4 teams to come in unscathed. Now they're going to go toe-to-toe with Team Miami one more again. They've met 3 times in 2023. Antwerp owned the 2-1 edge over Miami. So they got first team all defense. One of the best perimeter defenders in the game, in the real deal, Dylan Travis. He's joined by the nuke, Canyon Berry, the madman, Kareem Maddox, and simply Jimmer Fredette, the top scorer of this Miami team, who come into this World Tour Final with 2 Masters titles in 2023. The only team outside of UB with more than 1. Antwerp TOPdesk, they don't come in empty-handed. They won in Lausanne, where Forts took MVP, scored over 40 points en route to doing so. Two of our most tenured officials in Yasmina Uris and Edmund Ho. You know, Edmund Ho's been officiating 3x3 since 2013.
I did not.
2013. I call him Officer Edmund. He will read you your rights. He will keep this game well in order. With official Uris as well. So as we get warmed up, Boz, give me your early impressions. Who do you think has the edge, and how do you see this thing playing out?
So I think I'll make a case for both teams, right? I think for Miami, for them to win this game, they have to up their two-point percentage. They are one or if not the best two-point shooting team on the season, and they were a very pedestrian 33% from two yesterday. It's up to this guy, Jimmer Fredette, to try to up his percentages and bring his team a victory. On the other hand, Antwerp, they've been playing together. The return of Brian Doval has paid off for them. They have 13 key assists on the out of pool play. I like the way Jonas Forts is playing as well. He's using the threat of his shot. Hey, you know, he's a very good shooter. He's using the threat of that to try to get drives in, and he is actually very creative and nifty going towards the basket.
Yeah, the thing is, Dennis "The Menace" Docker has been one of the top scorers on the tour this year at 7.2 points per game. He ain't even heated up yet, Boz. He comes out of group play with 9 points, 4.5 points per game for you math majors out there. But you mentioned that two-point percentage. Antwerp is shooting slightly better at 35%. That's the second best of all teams that have played here at the World Tour Final over the first 2 days. We're going to see who brings their weaponry to this second quarterfinal. It is on. One more again. The voice in the mountain rocking with you. Let's go. Oh, Forts hit him with a devastating jab step. Fredette and company hold them off. It's the Menace. Docker, stroke was broke. Fredette coming in with 13 points to lead the way for this American squad. And Docker's going to run over Travis. And he's going to get up and shake it off. But clearly trying to clear some space for Jimmer Fredette, who's knocked down 45% of his twos this year. 41% on the season is Team Miami from beyond that two-point arc is a critical stat. Jimmer all alone. He's going to get it over to Travis. Travis, he brought all the fakes.
Looks like he got stuck halfway down his move.
He wasn't sure whether to shoot or not. He glitched, but he still made it. Forts with the size advantage. Attacking Jimmer. Out to the vault. Back to Forts. Jonas out of the arc. Jonas! Oh, with a couple of spin moves. He doesn't finish it. Man, he's big and nimble. I would have loved to see him finish that. It was almost a play worth talking about. The couple of spins.
Yeah, and the scoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
But then Vic Van Oostenrijk swooping in for the board. Gets a foul drawn on him. So he's going to step to the free throw line.
Van Oostenrijk, all of 23 years old. He's still got milk on his tongue. He's a young boy, but he's contributing to this Antwerp team and gets him on the board from the charity stripe, the former NBAer. Jimmer Fredette with the stop and go, but we stop everything because we have a foul on the play. You see Jimmer attacking Doval, a good perimeter defender, but it's tricky to stay in front of Jimmer.
Yeah, Jimmer's got the Swiss Army knives and moves. His shot is so lethal that you have to respect everything he does. And take a look at this, too. That almost went down.
Yeah, he wanted a whistle. He does not get it. He also does not get in position in time to stop the ball from cruising in for the crib. Down to the block they go. The Madman playing with a head of steam. Oh, on the rebound. The Madman living up to his nickname. So he attacks Van Oostenrijk, which is exactly what you would expect in that type of matchup. And the Madman will step up to the charity stripe and try to even things up. Maddox, one of the most decorated American players, if not the most decorated American player of all time. Of course, the United States eyeing the Olympic Games in 2024, as we all are. But the USA men and women getting ready for the Paris Games in 2024.
Who's cheering for Team Miami? Make some noise!
Who knows? The teams haven't been selected yet. So who knows who will be featured on those Olympic rosters. I know the Madman would love to be one of them. He knocks down the free throw and evens things up at 2 apiece. Forts operating from the right wing. Donker. Oh, step back on Barry. Maddox, he will snag the rebound and he'll get it cleared. 8 seconds to work with. Maddox making the move on Forts. Madman to the left, to the left. Up top, Van Oosterbeek, the ball fake. Cannot get the layup to go. Maddox has it cleared. Nuke over to the real deal, down to the Madman. He takes him to the body shop, and he gonna need some repairs. Trying to guard the Madman down there. That is 6'9" of curls and muscles. 3-2. Barry. Quick first step to the crib. Barry. So good at attacking. Oh, which way did he go, George? Beautiful move by Donker. But man, Donker sit. I don't see the replay there, but what a. You got to respect his first step. I can understand it. Trying to anticipate it, but body's hitting the flow.
The level of physicality in this game is very, very high, just like in the first game of the day.
Listen, this is for it all right here, boss. This is for the bragging rights for an entire season. I don't care what happened in the regular season. You win the World Tour Final amongst the best teams in the world, you can claim yourself as the best team in the world. Jemmer starts the possession. He'll get the Wilson back. Taking his time. DeValk is all up in his personal space. Jemmer trying to clear it away. Jemmer gives him a jab. Jemmer with the up fake. Jemmer falling away. He gets nothing. You will get nothing, and you will like it. That's what DeValk is saying. And a warning issued to Team Miami. Jemmer got DeValk off of his feet, well, almost off of his feet.
I think DeValk was very patient on defense there.
Well, that's why we call him DeValk. He will lock you down. He gets no money on the inside. For debt, back down to the Madman. It's a 5-2 advantage for Team Miami. The favorite, by the way, in our player pool. So they surveyed a bunch of 3x3 players headed into the World Tour Final and asked them all who they thought would win the championship this year. And Team Miami got 17% of the vote. So that's what the players poll dictated. We will soon find out. We got a TV timeout and a 3-point contest here in our second quarter final. The winner of this contest gets Oob, the world #1 in the semifinals. And again, Antwerp TOPdesk have had Miami's number in 2023. They beat them in the Shoot Batar semifinal. They beat them in the Lausanne Masters semifinals en route to that Antwerp World Tour Masters title. The only win that Miami's gotten over the Belgians was in Amsterdam in the quarterfinals. Forts, move, get out the way, get out the way.
Forts is so dynamic. He can drive, he can shoot. Now he's scoring off screens as well, but Miami comes right back with a Barry score.
And you know what? His footwork is a lot better than people think it would be. If you judge a book by its cover, you wouldn't look at him as obviously the most athletic, but his footwork, he's nimble, man. He pulled off a double spin move. I don't even think we've seen Worthy pull that off. He missed the layup, but the move was there, is what I'm saying.
You're right about that, and you know, you got to get crafty with it if you're not the fastest player, and your shot has to be good.
That was deeper than astrophysics. Jonas Forts nails it from the logo. with 6:27 to go. This is why I call him Jonas Arc. He rules the arc, and he brings the tools. Yeah, that was a hell of a collision on that replay between Donker and Barry. It's a 1-point game now. The Menace continue to feed Forts. Let the big fella eat. So Forts going outside and inside. Dylan Travis, he's strapped. In case you were wondering, the former Omaha Top Gun hits him from long range to get Miami a 2-point advantage.
Yeah, and that used to be Travis's game as well, right? Pull-up twos and opportunistic shots. He can still do that, even though his role on this Team Miami is very different.
Oh, he has some extra sauce on that jelly. But, yeah, you're right. Takes a lot of sacrifice. Oh, he hit him with the shimmy shake. He had him froze. Beautiful move by Nuke. And another collision. This time between Travis and Forts.
Miami, both teams with no fouls to give.
But look, yeah, look at this collision. I hope they got insurance. Bodies hitting the flow left and right in this second quarterfinal. They're giving the towel man some extra work to do. He's earning that paycheck today. 9-7 game as we get back to it. Oh, quick move from Donker. He beats Fredette and gets the bucket to pull Antwerp within one. Now Fredette. He's an absolute offensive weapon. Has that one batted away briefly. They run out of time, and that is a shot clock violation. And I think Forts got hit in the unmentionables, the family valuables, right? Oh yeah. Ooh. What'd you call those yesterday, boss?
The Nards.
The Thards?
The Nards.
Nards. All right.
Those Draymond Green special, should we call it that?
Yes, upgraded. That's upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. And every man on the planet watching this can feel bad for Jonas Forts right now. That's not a good feeling. We always want to protect the future. I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead them.
This is why we need you for moments like this. You can just
show them all the beauty they possess inside. Okay.
Where'd you learn that?
I was hoping that you would jump in with "Give me a sense of pride."
You know, I can't hit those.
Forget about it, boss. We got a free throw made anyway from Jonas Forts that evens things up. It's back to serious business. The fun and games we'll have to do away with for the moment. It's Forts. He will miss the second, but the offensive rebound will give Antwerp another opportunity. Now Forts is driving. He's defended well by the madman. That contest at the rim forced the miss. Now we're dead even. Dead even. Now to the dead eye. Fredette kicks it out to Travis. Oh, came up just short that time. I think Travis can be a difference maker in this game offensively. So far he has. Forts will miss the shorty. He'll kick it out to the Menace. Dennis right back to you. Sharon is Karen, but it doesn't lead to a two-make. DeVault with another offensive board. Donker from the corner, in and out. And another offensive board. They're on the glass more than fingerprints. So the second chance opportunities have been aplenty for Antwerp. If they can find a way to convert them, Boz, this game could turn very quickly.
Yeah, what they started yesterday where they were extremely active, deflecting shots, getting boards, has continued today. And I think the level of sharpness for Antwerp is maybe higher than we've seen all year.
They're locked in.
Yes.
They are locked
extremely
in here in this quarterfinal. Although Forts has missed 2 of his last 3 free throw attempts, so that one offline. They've shot 79% from the free throw line as a team this year, and he will get the second to go. Antwerp now in front by 1. Nuke he gets to the rim. He's able to draw the foul.
Foul situation is dire for both teams. Take a look at Barry. Yeah, that's a foul for sure. Miami's at 9 fouls. Antwerp at 7. We got 4 minutes and 38 seconds left to play.
They've been hacking like cyber criminals so far. And that's why we have 16 fouls combined in this game. We've got a tie game as Barry knocks down the free throw. The next attempt is good, as it usually is.
Oh, nice active hands, and they dive to the floor. A wrestling match.
Oh,
and
that's a foul. That'll be 2 free throws on a hustle play. Just a little bit too much from the Valk here.
Yep, he's over the back. I get the effort, but yeah, that is a foul. Too much contact as Dylan Travis steps up to the line. Travis having a hell of a game for Team Miami. That scoring punch that he's brought to him, I'm sure, has been welcome. He's more than just a defender. He makes the hustle plays and defends as well, but people forget he's a certified bucket. Now he's got to play some D against Donker. That's a matchup. Let's see if Donker gets it back. He won't. They're late in the shot clock. They're going to find VVO on the go.
Easy money with the buddy. 13-11.
Jimmer. The help defense comes.
Denied. Welcome to the block party.
Look at the Valk. He inspects it and rejects it. Access denied.
I like the defense Antwerp's playing on Jimmer.
Barry created some space. He misses it, out of bounds it'll go. We got 4 minutes and 4 seconds to play in the second quarterfinal. Again, if you're just joining us, where you been? Welcome. We got a hell of a game going on. Ooh, it's already advanced after a blowout over Lausanne. Now the winner of this contest will get a chance to do battle with them. We got 4 minutes to decide who that will be, maybe less.
Possession remains same and a fresh shot clock.
This game feels like maybe the tightest game of the tournament, right? It's one of those games where you can feel the tension in the air. You're sitting at the edge of your seat. There's a lot of physicality in the game. Both teams want it. But because of the defense, can't get a lot of open looks. It's going to come down to shot creation down the stretch, or maybe team play when it comes to Antwerp, because they screen and backdoor cut so well.
They're very quick. That's another thing I think that VVO adds to this team. Even though he's young and he's still growing, it's his activity. On the glass, off the ball, you have to account for him because he's always running around somewhere. I mean, he's a kid. That's what they do. Run around. Back to the contest in a 13-11 game. Jonas Arp out beyond the two-point land. Mid-range money. Darker drills it.
Dennis's mid-range game is wetter than the Red Sea. You're
right off the Red Sea. If they're wet, then what is Miami at the moment? They're in a scoring drought.
Desert dry?
Dry as the desert.
Yeah.
They still got time, though. It's 3:37 left. Jimmer's yet to get loose from beyond a two-point arc. You got to credit Antwerp's defense, like you said. Dennis, the menace, gets loose, but he can't knock down the 15-footer. For Det, with Forts defending. Barry has it. I like this matchup. Barry's gone, shovels it off to Maddox, and Maddox travels. And Miami look a little disheveled. They look a little out of sorts the last couple of possessions.
They haven't been able to find their spacing on the court, right? And in this instance, it was Barry driving and Donkor making it difficult, playing in between. And Barry coming back with the windshield wiper.
Barry increases his batting average. He's like Barry Bonds on that defensive play. That's what I think we'll get another look at it. Oh, here's Barry drawing the foul.
And here's another hit.
Barry Bonds, you know it. I was waiting for the replay. I was going to drop that, Bonds, but they didn't give it to me.
Sorry.
What's up with that, Bogdan? Come on, Brody. Anyways, Barry at the line. Underhanded free throw is good in the hood, G. Another chance here for Barry.
Free throw number 2.
Oh, he does not get the second of 2 free throws to go.
Miami, 2-point lead, 3 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Oh, too big, too strong. DeValk down to the post office.
Travis, handling on the wing.
Oh, Barry is down. It's 2 versus 3 now. Number 2 with the rock. Fredette will pull it. Too much protein. 1-point game, Miami in front. Donker with the quickness. Moves left, steps back, created some space in the relationship. He's moving on. He found somebody new. Even game. Not, Fredette misses it. Stays in even game. 14-14. Donker drops it off to DeValk. Easy breezy.
Antwerp coming back on the back of some gritty play, taking a lead in the game now. They were down just a little bit earlier. I like the way they have their team play going.
Oh, that's a mid-range miss. Oh, and DeValk will get a bucket right there. Antwerp are feeling it. They extend the lead to 2 points. It is the 10th foul on Miami. So they're in double trouble, double penalty trouble, that is. 2 free throws and possession for the Belgians.
They seem to have grabbed the momentum in this game, and DeValk underneath the basket has been a big reason why. They can't stop him and can't use fouls. Now they have, but he misses the free throw.
So these teams have been going at it like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. But Antwerp are starting to get a little bit of distance.
Free throw number 2.
That's the 17-14 advantage now. And we are now under 2 minutes, Boz. It's crunch time.
Yes, it is. And Jimmer, he's on the bench right now. I'd expect him to get in the game very soon here and try to see if they can get something going for him, because he has not been very effective in this game.
Been relatively quiet even coming out of group play. He was their leading scorer, or is their leading scorer, coming in with 13 points. 4 of 9 from 2-point range coming in. He has not found his touch. I don't think Jimmer's hit 1-2 in this game. He's going to find the madman. That's not a bad man to find. Now it's DeValk. DeValk is taking over this game. How good has he been? Oh, Maddox mishandles it. So the effort plays are going in the favor of Antwerp with 1:26 to go. They're going to find DeValk again. He's getting more lays than a vacation in Honolulu. And one more again, lace up. DeValk is getting laid in this game, 20-15. He scored most of his buckets inside of 5 feet, and Antwerp are on the brink of the semifinals and could shock the Americans. They will shock the Americans. Antwerp get rid of Miami in the quarterfinals here in Jeddah. And the Belgians are moving on. Miami come up short in 2023. Antwerp TOPdesk are going to meet Oob in the semifinals as they beat Miami 21-16. Gotta tip your cap to Antwerp TOPdesk. This team came out on a mission. They played with a ton of energy, and now they are victors as Boz Rosendahl is standing by courtside with the menace, Dennis Donker. Boz, it's on you.
Dennis, catch your breath for a minute here, but you just eliminated one of the more dangerous offensive teams in the field here in Miami. What did you guys do in this game to be able to beat them?
I think this whole tournament we haven't been necessarily shooting it well, but we've been finding other ways to be effective in offense, and that starts from our defense. I think we've been extra aggressive this tournament, especially since our tournament in Hong Kong last week. We knew we needed to do something, and we executed in defense and in offense, although we didn't make a lot of twos. And this is a ballsy win. It's a ballsy win.
It sure is. How's you guys' confidence going into the semifinals?
I mean, at this point, anything can happen. We know we're going up against OOP, they're the best team in the circuit. So we know we're going to be ready, but we believe in our chances.
All right, congratulations, catch your breath, and good luck in the semis.
That was a man who just left it all on the court, ladies and gentlemen. Credit to Dennis the Menace and Antwerp TOPdesk, topping one of the top teams in the league in Miami in the quarterfinals. It was back and forth, each team delivering their best blow. Boss, punch for punch. And it is the Belgians who outpunch Team Miami. They did it with excellent play from Brian de Valk. He was critical in this game. He and Jonas Voorts doing the heavy lifting. Of course, Dennis Donker chipping in, as well as Vic van Oosterbeek. They make some plays at the end and end up winning it by 5. Foul trouble was an issue for Miami's. They got in the double penalty. In fact, both teams had some foul issues. But it was Antwerp handling their business at the charity stripe. They routinely beat Miami on the slips to the bucket. The pick and roll game was working to perfection, and the mid-range game not so bad either for Dennis the Menace. So it's the Vault and the Menace and Jonas Ark, VVO, on to the semifinals. 2 more quarters are on the way, but you know we got to take a quick break before we get there. 6:10 is our next scheduled game time, as that matchup will feature Partizan and San Juan. We're 10 minutes away. I know you ain't going nowhere, because you ain't crazy. We back in 10, y'all. The World Tour Final from Jeddah will continue.
Give it up, y'all, once again. We got on the court the Talking Dribbles!
2-time world champions in acrobatic basketball, 2 Guinness World Record title. Ladies and gentlemen, especially for you from Slovenia, please welcome the Talking more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. You can do it. Come on, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make a round of applause for the Dame King Devils. Thank you so much. Back in the competition in a couple of seconds.
This match here, come in the Dame King Devils.
Clap your hands on the beat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Back in the competition for the quarterfinal. Number 3.
And we got team.
Oh, you know we weren't going to be gone long. The break is up. That's right. Wash down that sandwich. Take a sip of your drink. Settle in. The quarterfinals continue from here in Jeddah. Kyle Montgomery, Boz Rosendahl, we're here. We ain't going nowhere until the final horn sounds and the confetti starts to fly. From the Serbian music, I can tell. Oh, that's Partizan.
Number 4, Marko.
Not only have they shocked. I'm not shocked, boss. I didn't pick them to win, and they got it out for me. But Partizan, to me, were the most impressive team come out of group play. 2-0, played strong. They're dedicated to each other. They got a nice core and a young star in Stefan Milivojevic. And I think that this team is on a mission, playing with a chip on their shoulder as they enter this quarterfinal against San Juan out of Puerto Rico.
I think they take pride in their defense, and also I got a stat for you. 75% of their one-point attempts have gone down and have been made buckets. That is incredibly high, and they are looking to, maybe shake up the world here today.
I got a stat for you. Did you know that Torbica has made 80% of his one-point attempts on the season?
That's ridiculous.
So it all adds up. They're hoping that it adds up to a win. But you talk about two teams with grit, with fight, with stick-to-itiveness. How about San Juan out of Puerto Rico, who came all the way out of the qualifying draw? They put off an incredible comeback against Paris that spearheaded what would become a 1-1 day in the play round. Excuse me for the hard P's, so I got to move my microphone back. But San Juan come in strong. They got a night to rest, some rest that I know that they needed after playing more games than anybody yesterday. Speaking of, before we continue with the game, these are our officials. Brigitte Chabai Koshkutu and Vlad Giserenu.
I think this San Juan team, I mean, they've been down and out maybe twice already in this tournament, right? They've played some games where we thought they might lose, and they've shown a lot of heart in coming back every single time. And they're going to look to continue that today. I'm curious to see how far it can bring them. They have a very potent offensive weapon in Antonio Ralat.
This is a matchup between, as we look at Luis Cuasco, one of the best rim defenders in the game. But a matchup of two of my Rookies of the Year candidates. Y'all look out for my end of season awards. But Stefan Milivojevic and Antonio Ralat, they have taken the league by storm this year. Both players averaging over 6.5 points per game for their respective teams. Both players have hit incredible clutch buckets for both of their squads. They are certified. They don't need no stamp. They will lace them up against each other, lining up at the top of the key. From the logo, here we go. Quarterfinal number 3, San Juan, Partizan, it is on. The fellas in red are going to start with it. Cuasco with the cookie. Lotto pulls up. Stroke was broke that time, but Cuasco will get it back, puts it up. No good. Team Partizan with a 21-17 win over Miami. That really pumped them up. And then a 7-point win over Ulaanbaatar. This team a Masters winner here in 2023. They won it in Manama. That was the last time we saw them before the final. The first time I saw them up close and personal was at the Novi Sad Challenger, Boz. I was just a guest, and Milivojevic hit a stone-cold game winner then. He's been one of the most clutch performers of 2023, and it's the man's first year. The Gladiator is going to get Partizan on the board first. Now it's Lotto's turn. He's got Torbica in hot pursuit. Torbica keeping up well with Ralat, but he is whistling for the foul.
I think Torbica, again, one of the more underrated defenders. I think both teams lean on defense, right? In this case, it ends up a foul, but I talked to the Partizan fellas yesterday, and they said our defense is what thrives us. And that's not to take anything away from their offense, right? They are a very good offensive team. Now, San Juan, they can score with anyone. Once this man gets going, Ralat, explosive on day one.
Yeah, average 6 points per game day one. We're not including the qualifying draw, but he's going to have his weapon drawn. You better believe that. As San Juan take over possession with the quickness to the baseline. Ralat will drive and kick. Adrian Ocasio. Ocasio, no. This is the one-legged fader. Torbica distributing. Milutinovic will draw the foul. I've enjoyed all the stares and glares from Milutinovic throughout the tournament.
We all have. I mean, the guy is ready to go at you a little bit for, not picking them to win the tournament, which I understand your pick.
Yeah, I mean, look, I wasn't the only pick. The player poll picked my pick. But you know what? Partizan was in the conversation to begin with. They are certainly in the conversation now, and they are capable of winning this whole thing. And I ain't trying to make no new friends. I'm just keeping it a buck. They're a strong team. So is San Juan. Anybody's game, separated by just 2 right now. The Gladiator on the run. He missed it strong. Ralat comes free. Milutinovic will foul him. The head-to-head between these two in 2023, they played twice. Partizan able to, actually those numbers are off. They played once, and they played in split, and that went to Partizan. So just 1 meeting between these 2 squads. See Milivojevic, excuse me, battling on the baseline. Lotto. He sets up left. Kwasku puts his head down, drives, elevates. Milutinovic wasn't having it. Kwasku, he says, you have it, Ralat. Your turn. He gives it back. No, you do something with it. Okay, fine, I will. He drives. Can he get a score? No, he will not. Milutinovic says the kitchen is closed. And Torbica will score easily on the inside. As you mentioned, Boz, this is how they do their damage. They are very meticulous, very calm and collected in their offensive approach. There's Ralat approaching the rim. He can put him on the bucket list now.
Like you said, they're very meticulous in their approach to the game. It takes a lot of focus and effort to get that high a percentage of 1-point shots to go down. And then you have this guy knocking down big shot after big shot. Get him a gold breastplate.
I'm telling you, there was some gold at the end of that rainbow. 6-2, Partizan, the Gravediggers, in front of the Boricuas of San Juan, who just won the America. Oh, see what had happened was too much hair grease still left on his fingers. Allende, he blew a wide open layup.
Maybe a bit too much hummus for lunch.
That could be the culprit, but he's gonna have to shake that off. Gotta have a short memory in 3x3. And only a 4-point difference. Partizan looking strong though. The Gladiator up top. Stefanovic does not finish it. Allende quickly has it cleared. Kwasku crosses left to right. Kwasku fouled by Stretch. Approaching the 7:18 mark. Before we go any further, big thank you to our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson, our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix, and our global partners, Chooks to Go. Big thank you to our local sponsors as well, the Ministry of Sport, Saudi Basketball Federation. Meantime, they continue to pass it like a relay. That foul on the floor. Stefanovic, MVP of this Partizan team in Manama. He will get a rest. That's a fatigue foul right there. Ralat so hard to keep up with off the dribble. He's a problema. Step back. The 2 rookies going at it. Milivojevic wins that particular matchup. That time. 7-3, Partizan still attacking Torbica. He's denied. Strong defense right there from Allende.
The first TV timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, I need a fan for the
first TV timeout from here in Jeddah, y'all. What's good, good people? ¿Qué pasa? Castanero. The reason why I say it's a lot of games still to be played is because, let's not forget, San Juan came back from a 7-point deficit late, down 18-11 in the qualifying draw to Paris, and they won the game. So
I was going to mention that, but now a lot goes down to the sideline to get maybe his knee looked at or a bandage. I'm not sure. Again, he's going to have to be the guy to get them going.
Well, that he provides the offensive punch. Oh, maybe Allende stepping his game up, and San Juan had pulled within one. The Gladiator getting to it. Stretch, steps out, and that will go high off the iron. Kicked out and clear. Leandro Allende. Vamos. Vamos, hermano. The two is missed off the iron.
Who's going to provide that secondary scoring option for San Juan? They look for a teammate for a lot to start scoring every game, right? It changes game by game. Sometimes it's Quasquid on the drive. Sometimes it's Ocasio in the mid-range. Allende with his shots from the outside. I'm curious. Allende just hit one. Can they get him one more look?
Yeah, and Rolada is back. He's got his knee taped up, and Rolada came back and took a look at the score, and he got pumped up. His team is pulled within one. He missed the Allende two. And who else in the two? I think that was it.
He himself.
Yeah. So he's pumped up. Shout out to my homie Ed Rivera, watching from back in Puerto Rico. Singing we will. It's the World Tour Final, ladies and gentlemen, from Jeddah. The second time we've held this esteemed event here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. The 2023 edition, the most special because we've had the biggest season ever. Never played this many 3x3 tournaments. Oh, it's dime time. He threaded the needle right in the seam. Ralat set it up, but then Ralat gets caught in the mismatch. Stefanovic took advantage of him. Now Lotto. He will feed it down. Quasquid elevates and gets the score.
Punch for punch, these teams are sticking with each other. Someone fighting back after an early deficit. Man, the heart they show. It's special.
This is what they do, man. That's what I was saying at the beginning of the game. Both of these teams had that characteristic, that makeup. Their heart, man, and it's not to say that they're not talented. They got talent too, but they got heart. This is going to be a fight to the finish. There's Ralat. He can finish. He finishes with the fillet on the baseline and puts San Juan in front. They had trailed for the majority of this game, trailed by as many as 7 points. It was 10-3 in this contest.
Yes.
And since then, they've gone on a 9-3, excuse me. They've gone on a 7-0 run.
A 7-0 run. Now, it was 9-3, I believe, yeah. So 7-0 run. And again, just physical play for them. And it's been this guy knocking down some incredible shots. I'm curious to see what Partizan can do offensively now. They were very good yesterday.
Well, they've hit a little bit of a lull. Milutinovic fires that long. The Gladiator, too strong. We are into our second media timeout.
It's a very, very low-scoring contest, right? It's 9-10. We're already at our second TV timeout. You'd expect these teams to, again, bring the defense, but also bring some explosive offense because they got the weapons to do it. And both teams have not been able to get into any of their team action. So it's been individual shot creation, and that's resulted in a low-scoring affair here.
This game has been closer than twins. Who is going to separate themselves? Here's how the score has gotten to where it's at. We mentioned the early lead for Partizan, but they have been stuck in park ever since, starting fast. And it's been San Juan coming up the back stretch. Looking for some Mo. Ocasio. Over to Allende. Allende with the step back. You don't know me like that.
Great shot creation. Created the contact with Milutinovic. Separated himself and hit from the midi.
Mid-range is deadly for players that can develop that part of their game. Allende is stepping his game up, though.
He is.
He's taking it to the next level. Now, can the Gladiator respond? Gladiator cross, look at the speed. Put your seatbelt on. It's 11-10 contest. Partizan now pull within one, and they find themselves fighting from behind. Milivojevic will get a rest. The torpedo is in. So Torbica, Stefanovic, and Milutinovic defending. Lotto drives and kicks. Ocasio, no. That's a foul call. Huasco met Torbica on the top floor. And too much contact. Torbica. Oh, yep. Definitely a whistle there. Torbica still down. But that's all kinds of foul on that defensive possession. So Torbica, like he'll head to the bench.
Yeah, and I get the challenge from Huasco. He is a shot blocker, but when you have 6 fouls, sometimes you just let one go. It's only 1 point. Now you're in the bonus. You give up 2 easy free throws. Torbica subbed out because he's hurting a little bit, so somebody else is going to have to step in and take these freebies.
Yeah, it looked like a shot to the gut. But it was nearly 3 weeks ago when this team saw the confetti falling in Manama. Finished 3rd or better in 3 of their last 6 Masters. Good at the free throw line. No problem whatsoever from Milivojevic. Second one, count that as well. And Partizan retake the lead. Huasco, Euro step game, missed it. Oh, Milivojevic with the filth. 13-11. He is built different, boss.
That is filthier than a college dorm.
He is built different. The Gladiator swings it. Stefanovic.
You have to shoot that because of the shot clock, but look again.
He just destroys the rim. The strong man taking it strong. And Partizan are in front 13-11.
Just punch for punch in this game, right? Haymaker after haymaker for both teams. First it was Partizan, then San Juan came back on some big shots, and now Milivojevic with the hardest punch of them all so far. This game ain't over yet, though.
They're trying to punch their ticket to the semifinals. That might have woke them up a little bit. But the Gladiator, a few looks at this, the takeoff, and he is taking no prisoners. Lotto, press pause and then fast forward. Hit him with the hezzy. He can't hold off Stefanovic. Stretch is just too long. It's a 14-12 advantage for Partizan. Stretch gets called for the foul. And it was beyond the 2 point. 2 free throws were coming either way, as both teams are in the penalty, but Stretch gets called. Here's a look at Ralat getting it up. Couldn't really tell so much from that replay at the beginning.
Nope.
But he might have slapped 5s with him.
Not sure, but he doesn't seem to agree. I don't know, any player would at this stage of the game, though.
2 minutes to play. It is crunch time. We ain't talking about no ab routine. It's going to take guts to pull this one out.
I thought you were talking about breakfast.
Oh, crunch time. Bars is my partner in crime, ladies. Bars Rosendahl. Put some respect on his name. In and out, in and out. So San Juan with a missed chance and nearly had a steal. Oh, Milutinovic. Oh, now he's flexing. I don't know if I saw any muscles on the flex, but maybe Milivojevic needs to let him borrow some.
Said he's flexing olive oil.
I'm going to hear about that later. It's like spaghetti noodles. It's 15-12. $1:38 to go. Both teams will step aside. Now talk it over. Who's going to extend their tournament and move one win closer to playing for the championship of the season? It's been back and forth. I mean, it's been back and forth like an Aaliyah track. Partizan, San Juan, Partizan, then San Juan, now Partizan again.
Off the technical foul.
Oh, the tech, I missed the tech.
Yeah.
Oh, he misses the free throw. Too much strength from Milivojevic that time. Now, Milivojevic, Stefanovic gets a clean look. Came up abbreviated.
Quas could have gotten away with that. He's short on that shot because of Quasku, for sure.
That high ball, who's going to come down with it is Milutinovic, using that length to his advantage. Now the Gladiator and the Lotto getting locked into a nice one-on-one battle up top. Minute 14 to go, and Partizan trying to hold off San Juan. Oh, Milutinovic forces it up late. So San Juan, they've been playing with their backs against the wall. They had to come out of the qualifying draw. They had to dig deep. How much do they have left in the tank? How much fight is left in these dogs? Allende misses it in the corner. Milutinovic setting up shop with Lotto in hot pursuit. Lotto gets left in the dust. Adios, amigo. And 16-12 is the result. Partizan, they're starting to feel it. They're starting to feel it. 49 seconds left. Can the Gravediggers advance? Can they hold them off? Only a two-possession game. But Partizan has seized control thanks to the Gladiator leading the charge. Round he comes, the Gladiator. He'll stop just in front of the free throw line. He'll miss it. Stefanovic will snag the rebound. Milivojevic and Ralat, two Rookie of the Year candidates. Only one will emerge here. Milivojevic has it poked away. Ralat wasn't having it. Quick hands from Lotto. Man, I'm looking forward to these two having battles in the future. 26 years old is Milivojevic. I think Ralat is also 25, 26. Milutinovic from way out there, late the shot clock. He gets nothing out of the deal. So it's do or die right now for San Juan. Get down, heaves it up. Ralat will put it up. He's fouled. He's fouled. You didn't hear the whistle because the horn came. But that foul will obviously put Raulat on the line for 2. And listen, it ain't over with yet. I've seen some crazy things happen in this game in 3x3. But first things first, Raulat's got to make both free throws. It's the 9th foul on Partizan. And too much body from Milutinovic. So Antonio Raulat, as critical of free throws as he's ever had in his young 3x3 career, these are massive. He steps up calmly, knocks down the first of 2. He makes another one here, and it's a 1-possession game. 4 seconds will separate the shot clock and game clock after this miss or make. 4 seconds will separate the shot clock and game clock after this miss or make. Raulat, it is good. 16 seconds left in the game. Now 10 left on the shot clock. Milivojevic, the gladiator. Oh man, that first step was just explosive and was nothing that Raulat could do but hang on for dear life. Look at the stop and go, the slight hezi. More clutch than a 6-speed manual. 18-14. Raulat will miss it back iron, and San Juan's run will end in the quarters. Partizan, the grave diggers, they're headed to the semifinals. They win it by 4 in a hard-fought game against San Juan. But this will be it for 2023 for the Puerto Ricans. We'll see them in 2024. But a great season. They certainly should keep their chin up. Partizan, all smiles right now. Some frustration being shown by San Juan. But they'll get reset for next year. They got a good program going. But it is Partizan going to the semis. They got a great thing going. Let's go to midcourt where Boz Rosendahl is stepping by with Milutinovic. Uh-oh. Let's hear what Milutinovic has to say. Over to you, Boz.
Andrea, congratulations on a big win over this team, San Juan, and a trip to the semifinals. How do you feel?
I feel tired, first of all. I want to say big congratulations to San Juan team. They fought from the qualifiers. 1 week ago, they won AmeriCup, so big congrats on a big season they had. And for my guys, I want to say thank you for grinding, and we're going to continue to do this until we fall on this court.
All right. Hey, you guys, give it up for me. There you go. You guys seem to have some extra energy out here in Jeddah. Can you talk about you guys' motivation?
Of course, there have been some voices here that didn't believe in us and everything, so we take that as energy and extra motivations, you know, olive oils, olive trees, whatever. We're going to spread our branches and go further as we can.
All right, man. Congratulations. Good luck in the semifinals.
Team Partizan Mozzart, the semi-finalist team of Jeddah Final 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play with us the live quiz. You have to scan the QR code on the screen. And please welcome, especially for you, MC Mo and Elma.
Touché, Andrea. Well done. And well done for your team. Partizan moving on to the semifinals. We got one more quarterfinal on the way. Oh man, it's turned up here at the World Tour Final in Jeddah. All the naysayers, all the doubters are being silenced. Although I wasn't a doubter. I just didn't pick them to win. Now they might very well do it. Team Partizan over San Juan will step away for a brief moment before we get to our last quarterfinal. It comes down between Amsterdam and Raudondvaris Hoptrans. 6:45 is the check ball, so we're only 3 minutes away. Don't you go away for long, I should say. We're back at it in 90 seconds.
Just a question, do you like music? I don't know, for the moment. Rap music, international music, Arabic music, because this is a special live quiz. 4 questions, only music. Okay, you have to find the singer, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay, so Elma, you are ready? Fans, are you ready? Okay, so listen and first question. Let's go. I just wanna you got it? Sorry? Rolex, okay, Rolex. This is a good answer or not? Rolex. No. Rolex. So, answer A. In the crowd, you can play with us on your phone. And Rolex! First question. Good answer. Second question. Who's take this? You go. You know? I know. Rihanna, Beyonce, Britney Spears. You can ask your family if you want. Come on, you can ask your family if you want. انتوا كمان عندكم الفرصه انكم تجاوبوا على الجواب الصحيح. You said Rihanna. Oh my goodness. No, Beyonce. Okay. I think she said Beyonce, but you didn't hear it. No. Okay. The third question. Wait. So, لتعرفوا الإجابة الصحيحة جاوبوها بجوالاتكم الأخير. It goes on Ahmed Saab. Yes! Okay. Second, good answer. The last question, very important. So, the last question, let's go! She said, Cascada. I heard the answer. What is your answer? Cascada, right. Okay, so, in the crowd, the winner is Esdam. Congratulations, stay on your seat. And the winner on the court, ladies and gentlemen, 3 good answers minimum. This is Elma! Thank you, Shazam. Thank you, Shazam.
Welcome to the World Tour.
One more game, ladies and gentlemen. Clap your hands on the beat, come on.
We got one more quarterfinal as promised. And here are your two competing teams. Winner will go on to meet Partizan in the semifinals. It is Amsterdam HiPRO and Raudondvaris Hoptrans. Boz, in a rematch of the Hong Kong final. This was just a week ago. Of course, we saw Antwerp TOPdesk top the Lithuanians and get their first Masters title in 2023. Will they do it again and have a berth in the semis? That's only 10-minute sprint for y'all. Let's get it, Boz.
Let's get it, Kyle. I like the look of this Amsterdam team. Worthy was special yesterday. I look back at that game in the Hong Kong Masters final, and it was sharing the ball and team play that got Amsterdam over the hump. Curious to see how they're going to attack the defense for Raudondvaris, who for sure will be sagging off a couple of guys and letting them shoot. That was their tactic last time around.
Yo, 2K, my player, ain't putting up numbers like Worthy de Jong is in real life. The man scored 18 points in their first game against Lehman. It's one off the all-time record. He ended up finishing with 29 out of group play.
You think it's the all-time record for the World Tour Finals, though?
Certainly. So a World Tour Final record for Worthy de Jong. What does he have in his bag of tricks today? We're going to find out. He's going up against the hard-nosed, the lethal Lithuanians of Raudondvaris Hoptrans. Raudondvaris come out of group play 1-1. Lost to U, bounced back with a 22-17 win over Beijing. They got the Lithuanian Aurelius Bukelis joining the Uzi Martis Ushufis Balas Belavichus Flight Mode Modestus Kumpis. Raudondvaris Hoptrans locked in, ready to go. So are we. I should have mentioned the fact that Amsterdam went 2-0. They won against Lehman, and they also beat Lausanne. They only won by 4 over both of those teams. The 17 points against Lausanne. Nothing to be concerned about, Boz, right?
Nothing to be concerned about. I mean, it's the only natural after an explosion like that from Worthy that you go and look at him in the second game to try to do it again. He delivered not to the tune of 18 points. I mean, that is just special. So it takes some adjustment after a game like that for a team to get back into their team rhythm.
Yes. Yeah, it's true. I mean, but you can't expect the dude to score 14.5 points per game. That's his average right now. But let me tell you, this dude's bag is deeper than Inception. Have you seen that film?
I have.
Okay.
Is there more layers to his bag?
So we're going to find out.
Is there another level to his bag? Like, what are you getting at with this?
Maybe so. Look, we're taking it deep, Boz.
Hey, but look, I got to give a shout out to Amsterdam for this. They had great offense, especially in the first game, second game, a little less so. They didn't get to 21, but they've been playing very good defense. They've only allowed 15 points per game, and they've only averaged 5.5 fouls per game. And that is attuned to the focus that they have for this tournament.
Well, they stayed course to their season numbers. They gave up an average of 15.9 points per game for the entire season, and played the second most tournaments of any team outside of U. So this isn't anything new. Shout out to Shaggy, Jan Driesen, and to my guy, Dylan Van Eyck. He got me right. Van Eyck got me right. He said yesterday, you said you can't remember when Jan banged on somebody. He took me back to the 2019 U23 World Cup.
That's because Dylan was there. I was there as well. Hey, actually, so I think that is the first time me and you hopped on the mic together.
Was it?
I think so.
I do remember you guest commentated with you.
I did hop on for a good game or two maybe in that stretch. Okay. That might have been the first time we actually sat on the microphones together. Not sure.
Shout out Special Delivery, get me right. And Jan Driesen continuing to play well for this Amsterdam team. Here we go, rematch of the Hong Kong final. Here in the quarterfinals in Jeddah. The Lithuanian destroying some property as he starts the game with an exclamation punch.
That's a monster mash.
Worthy scoring over 80% of his team's buckets. He will miss fire on his first 2 attempts. So the concern for Amsterdam is you know, the top heaviness, so to speak, not a lot of balance. You mentioned not only the 18 points that Worthy scored in game 1 of pool play, but he had all of their rebounds as well. That's crazy.
That is ridiculous. I don't think we've ever seen that. They did get a lot of stops through steals and turnovers for the other team, some blocks as well. So rebounds don't tell the only story, but he had 5 of them out of all 5 they had.
Well, we got 2 high flyers in this one. Flight Mode will attack Arvin. He puts it up and in. He plays a bully ball with Arvin, and Raudondvaris Hoptrans are out to a 2-0 lead. Chef Boy Arvin, not a chance. That one all oxygen, and out of bounds it will go. Just scratching the surface of our last quarterfinal. 1 more game left. Partizan awaiting the winner. The other semifinal will feature Team Oob and Team Antwerp TOPdesk. Worthy Dion will get reset. He'll feed it over to Jan Driesen. Driesen back to Hypesworthy. Hypesworthy called for the travel. He shuffled his feet. Players have to be careful of this. Oh yeah, he definitely picked up that pivot foot. And that's a great call. The eagle eye of Yasmina Juris and Marcos Michailidis officiating this one. There is the Uzi. He will drive and get it to go. Oh, wait, he won't get the continuation.
Waved off. Quick foul here by Juice, who I noticed he was beat.
Yep.
And that's a smart foul right there because it will reset the possession. No bucket scored.
Julian Jarring, man, he's the glue guy. He keeps this thing together. Uzi. He fires a blank that time. Now it's Worthy trying to get position on Hoopis in the post. Hoopis will happily accept that foul call. He says, no easy buckets for you, Worthy. Back to the action we go. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3 with Boz Rosendahl, a.k.a. the Mountain. That's at BAZZ50. That's at 3x3 the voice. Give us a follow, but only after you follow our official social media account at FIBA 3x3. Use the hashtag 3x3WT Jeddah. Nice ball movement. Flight mode. He activates the 2-point attempt. That was out of bounds. Raudondvaris Hoptrans. They finished 3rd and 2nd in their final 2 appearances of the regular season. Finished 2nd thanks to this team in front of them. So they got revenge on their minds. Oh, I like your cut, G. That's a ball fade. Literally is a ball fade for Arvin Slotkin. So I meant it figuratively and literally. Oh, maybe a light fade. Anyway. Worthy will start the possession. Hype swings it over. Arvin's gonna dish it. Oh, Juice. He blew it. Kicks it out. And that's double dutch. Get that out the bottom of the net. Hypesworthy will give Amsterdam a 1-point advantage. Arvin, Chef Boy Arvin, serving up a dish to Juice for the score.
Yeah, and Juice needed that one to go down. You could see he got a little bit annoyed with himself for missing the crib earlier, and now he got one to go down.
Yep.
That helps with the confidence.
Juice. Oh, a gentle touch. That's like your grandma's.
Did you see him throw up the float game sign?
Of course. Meantime, Flight Mode is not impressed. He will attack the rack. Uzi snags it. That is poked away, but Slaughter is called. And that's going to be a shooting foul. Apparently he was on his way up. Not on the floor. So take a look. On his way up. He gets the whistle.
HiPRO, make some noise!
Marius Užupis, the highly decorated Lithuanian, will take a trip up to the free throw line and shoot 1.
Yeah, Marius was uncharacteristically quiet yesterday, right? And I think that is one of the reasons why they got blown out by Ub. He's looking to get aggressive early on in this game.
Yeah, I mean, he's a potent scorer. I mean, you don't get a nickname like the Uzi without being a potent scorer. But much like the team, you have kind of seen the up and down. Both of these teams have been Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes.
That's been their identity. One game, they're world leaders. In the next game, they're losing to a team that you can't believe that they're losing to. That goes for both teams this year. So another subplot to the storyline here in this last quarterfinal.
Yeah, and I think it's all dependent on whether the so-called, and I don't want to downplay them like that, but role players can hit some shots, right? We know certain guys are going to be good offensively or good enough. Another floaty by Juice.
Man, that is softer than your linens. He continues to show that great touch on the inside. Juice with the hustle. Oh, did he get there in time? No. Bukelis steps on the line, but here's Juice. You're right. The reinforcements have to reinforce, right?
Yes.
Reinforcements, and there's no disrespect, but everybody's not a star, and everybody's not going to get the volume of shots that Worthy de Jong gets. He gets them because he deserves it. There's some Dijon mustard. He passes the great coupon.
Where'd you get that from?
Uh-oh, Worthy goes down, took a shot to the grill. Worthy is rattled. You don't remember the Great Coupon commercials?
No, I do, but that was, I had to dig deep for that one.
You know I'm gonna take you on a journey, Bonds. You got to be ready.
Some obscure references here.
Of course.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm people back for a reason.
You people back home, grab Google and get you acquainted with the stuff Kyle's talking about.
Bars meant to make you think. 75-72 start, 5-point lead for the Dutch. It's Worthy shaking up a little bit. Shout out to Noah and Maya watching back in Amsterdam. Maya, give me another Mickey Mouse, please. Martin Hoseby sayings, girls, they made me some nice pictures when I came last night. They're watching right now. So hello. Turn around, no good. Down low they go. Bukelis, jump hook. Hello, Lelisa as well.
Oh, yeah.
Can't forget about Mama.
That jump hook from Bukelis is so hard to stop. Takes a hard dribble to the right. Righty hook, and that's almost always good, isn't it?
Within 5 feet, for sure. He's blessed with size, man. 6'9". He gets you in position deep in the post. Forget about it. Anytime. Worthy navigating through traffic. Jan Driesen. All there. Juice. What? Okay. Just trying to beat the shot clock. I get it. Oh, Uzi, that's a man on a mission. Attacks the rim, but he's denied.
I saw something interesting. So
what?
Raudondvaris is playing a lot of help side, and we kind of expected this, right? But they are playing very deep help side off of Worthy drives. They are letting Jan and Julian open on the perimeter and daring him to hit some two-point shots, and that is going to be an interesting subplot in this game, to say the least.
Well, I think that's the strategy that most teams are going to have to deploy. Worthy's proven himself to be unstoppable. Meantime, taking a spin class, you're going to learn today. Kumpis converting, and Raudondvaris is starting to trim into this early advantage for Amsterdam. But as I was saying, it just makes sense. Individually, there's not a player that can guard him. He's proven it time and time again. So make everybody else beat you.
Yeah.
But what we are going to do is allow Worthy to just wreck shop. He's not scoring 18 on us. At least if I'm playing against him, that would be my strategy.
Tower of power.
Oh, he's going to rush to the cup.
shoulder. Dreesen on the attack.
Dreesen runs into trouble, but he gets out of trouble. Got a home pass. 8-6. Uzi broke.
The back scratcher ain't working just yet. Take a look again as they are guarding Arvin out there, but Giannis is getting all the space he wants.
Yeah. I think obviously they did a good job scouting. And Raudondvaris are within 2. But Arvin is another player. You're not gonna let him shoot. No, he's been a sharpshooter his entire career. It's Dreesen and it's Juice who have to prove themselves shooters. Oh my goodness, Dion Mustard, extra sauce on the baseline.
Is real. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds too, but Worthy was all in his Michael Kors on that move.
Man, that ain't no Michael Kors. That bag is exclusive.
Oh, all right.
You ain't gonna get what's in his bag in no department store. I'm telling you right now. 9-6. Chef Boyardee. 2-piece combo. 11-6 game. Amsterdam. You know the rest. Flight mode. Missing long. Slaughter inside Dreesen. Corrals the loose ball. Shaggy. Over to Slaughter. Slaughter after Shaggy. Oh, ain't that a...
Well, that is going to get in your head. See if they can shake that off in this TV timeout here, because they are going to need young Lisa to knock down some of those open shots. There's no space in the bucket if all 3 players for Raudondvaris are hanging out there. Pettis takes up half the bucket by himself.
That is a fact. And as long as the reinforcements don't reinforce from beyond the 2-point line, they're going to continue to get looks. It's a dangerous strategy though, because I have seen Dreesen knock some open ones down, and I've certainly seen Juice hit some big ones in the past.
And that's what happened in Hong Kong, right? They knocked a couple down just enough to get the win, and they're going to look to try to do that here today as well.
Shout out to my young homie Omar out here in Jeddah. Man, we got friends all over the world, boss.
You're right about that.
I love it. 11-6. Amsterdam not being very friendly with Raudondvaris. Look at that collision. But Lobby chooses to try to draw the foul. He ran into a brick wall.
Arvin's got that old man strength for sure.
And he's a dad, so he's that papa strength.
That helps.
That's from building all those bunk beds and.
Well, you need some strength to pick up them dad shoes as well.
I'm telling you.
Those heavy, big dad shoes, they'll put some muscle on you.
That's a fact. 11-6. Coming from 2 dads.
Yep.
We're speaking from experience.
I'm starting to build. I've been only building for a year and a half, or a little close to it.
Arvin unable to connect that last possession. But Amsterdam, with 3 minutes to play. There's Bukelis.
Scores on the drive, 11-7.
Now, Worthy. Trying to get tricky with it. Goes off the glass, it's a miss.
Nice move.
It's another low-scoring contest. It's been kind of like this all day, huh?
I think that plays more in the favor of Amsterdam. A low-scoring game, simply because they've leaned on their defense all year long anyway. They don't give up more than 16 points per game, but they average over 20 a game. So, for them to hold Raudondvaris to, what does Raudondvaris have at the moment? I can't see the score.
7, I believe.
7. They're not even in double digits yet, and we're at the tail end of this game. I think it plays in the Dutch's favor more than it does Raudondvaris.
Curious to see what Raudondvaris can do to get themselves going, right? Again, Bukelis has been good. All other 3 guys have been fairly quiet. I mean, Kumpis has done what he always does, drive hard at the basket and make some layups. The Uzi, though, Not in this game just yet.
Dreesen will turn around, elevates, misses it strong. Belavichus. He'll drive strong left. He'll reset. He's got Dreesen defending. Ujupis, stolen from behind. We just witnessed the robbery. Worthy with the quick hands. And this is what, now once you get the ball in the post, Worthy becomes vulnerable in his post defense. But he's so tricky, he's so crafty. He makes that entry pass high risk.
Yes.
He pulls the chair on you. He can get those long arms around and poke it away.
He's the EuroLeague's all-time leader in steals per game anyway. That's showing here.
The man's game is more well-rounded than the pregnant belly. He delivers at the free throw line. They keep coming. What do you want, man? What do you want, Moz?
Coming with the delivery after that?
Yeah, you see?
All right.
12 seconds. And the second one is money. 6-point lead for Amsterdam HiPRO. Belavichus and company trying to get something going. They aren't. This game isn't out of reach, I'll remind you. 12-second possessions in 3x3. And Raudondvaris are battle tested, make no mistake about it. And a chance at the line here for the Lithuanian, Aurelius Bukelis. And Bukelis will knock it in. You're right. Bukelis is a constant on this team. Like he is Mr. Dependable. He's got to get some help though. He's got to get the reinforcements to reinforce. He knocks them both down from the line, and we only got a 4-point game here. Amsterdam, they better not get comfortable if they're smart. Slaughter slides to the right. Misses it long. Rebound tracked down by Belavichus. Down on the block. The Lithuanian against Shaggy. Take that with you.
Both left and right hand hooks for him going down. He's very focused in this one.
Oh, Dreesen hits the deck, collides with Bukelis. They better play nice. They'll very likely be on, no, I was going to say the same flight headed back, but no.
Probably not.
Probably not. I would guess there's some directs from Amsterdam here.
There are.
Yes. Here comes Worthy. The cat-like quick crossover. This man is harder to figure out than the Da Vinci Code. What you gonna do with that? Oh, Ujupis with a strong banking account. That means he's got a lot of savings. Worthy's here to save the day for Amsterdam. He continues to show out like an only child. All eyes on him right now. Worthy will spin to the baseline. Has he? Worthy drops it off. Shaggy, he will score it. Amsterdam's lead at 3. Raudondvaris, Hoptrans, it's their turn. Fight mode. Quick move. Dreesen, strong defense. Lockdown defense. He said, you have to take this somewhere else. You have to take this somewhere else. This area is off limits. Jan Dreesen with the strong rim protection. Just held his ground at as sound defense as you are going to see. And he's pumped up, and he should be. The last quarterfinal here in Jeddah. Who wants to battle with Partizan? Well, things don't change. It will be Amsterdam if things don't change. The Dutch are not out of the woods. Here come the Lithuanians. But Amsterdam will have possession. Under a minute to go in a 3-point lead. Slaughter to Juice. Worthy skips it over to Juice. Oh, a little long on that floaty, but he'll keep it alive. Slaughter saves it. Oh, it's getting back though. Juice left alone, why not? 16-12 Amsterdam. Bukalis, they're not going to be able to stop that. Back down to a three-point contest. Every possession is vital the rest of the way. AR misfires. Oh, it's broken up. Juice with the thievery. He says, hold on, use some clock. Juice cross court to Slaughter. Slaughter, that one is gonna ice it. Cold-blooded. Amsterdam. 18-13. That is going to do it. Although the officials will discuss the remaining time, but that was the dagger on top of the dagger. It was already over. It's an 18-13 final officially for Amsterdam as they are semifinal bound, set to do battle with the Gladiator and Team Partizan. Oh, never mind, it's 3.1 seconds left. It will be inconsequential. It will not matter. As the game is out of reach. Oh, Belavichus fight mode with one final dunk to end the season for Raudondvaris Hoptrans. They run into a red-hot Amsterdam team who found the wherewithal and the resolve to pull it out here in the quarterfinals. They are now going to the semis. They will meet up with Partizan. On the other side of the bracket, it will be Antwerp, TOPdesk, and Team Huishan, NE. The final four of our final act of 2023. Let's get it down courtside, where a couple of Dutchmen are standing by, one larger than the other. That will be the Mountain. Standing by with Arvin Slaughter. Boz, take it away.
Arvin, congratulations on a big win and a trip to the semifinals out here in Jeddah. What was you guys' plan going into this one?
You know, it's always hard playing against good teams. You know, Raudondvaris is a great team, and we beat them last week in the finals, and it's always hard, extra hard to beat a team back-to-back and back-to-back weeks. But, I mean, we came out focused. We defended tremendously, you know, giving up only 13 points against a good team like this it can always be a recipe for success, even though we're not making all our shots.
All right. Now you have a big semifinal game coming up. I know it's quick, but do you have any idea on how you're going to prepare?
Yeah, man, we are, you know, I think if you want to come further in tournaments, you have to prepare up front. So we did some preparation. We're going to talk about it and make it a great battle against Partizan.
All right, well, congratulations. Good luck in the semis.
Well, they aren't any strangers to Partizan in 2023. These teams have met 4 times this year, and Amsterdam with a 3-1 advantage in this calendar year. They will do battle. That one is going to be fun. So is Oob and Antwerp TOPdesk. As we've narrowed the field down to the final 4. This ain't March Madness, but it's getting crazy. Enjoy the highlights from this one. We'll step off for just a minute. Other things that we have on deck are going to be our 2-point shootout final. We're going to have our slam dunk competition. We're even going to give you guys an exhibition game. Coming up next, we'll get to the semifinals at 7:50. That's about 35 minutes from now. So enjoy a brief break. Don't move away from your screen, though. We got a couple things worth checking out, especially the shootout final. We're back with more from Jeddah after the break.
And now, representing تيم رياض اللاعبة الجوهرة محمد الرقم 7. واللاعبة الرقم 11 الهنوف تركي. واللاعبة رقم 22 أوراد أحمد. واللاعبة رقم 27 رند خالد. تحية كبيرة لفريق الرياض. And now representing home team, Team Jeddah, with player number 11, Dima Fatani. ولاعب رقم 7 ريم الميمان. ومع لاعب الرقم 9 فهدة السليمان. ولاعب رقم 27 جنى بالغيث. نسمع تحية كبيرة لفريق جدة. والآن تتم القرعة بين الفريقين والكرة راح تروح للفريق الأبيض. فريق الرياض راح يبدأ بالكرة. تحية كبيرة للحكمات، الحكمة خديجة من المملكة العربية السعودية. يا جماعة نسمع تحية كبيرة اللي انتم هنا موجودين تشجعوا فريق الرياض. ونسمع تحية كبيرة اللي انتم هنا بتشجعوا فريق جدة. باين الفرق صراحة لكن بالتوفيق للفريقين. And pass جميل ولكن الكرة ترجع للاعب ديما. Nice entry pass من جنى. سبلاش. اللاعب ديما فتاني الملقب ب the gunner, the shooter, the killer from the 2-point line. لاعبة جدا مميزة تمثل المنتخب السعودي وتمثل نادي جدة يونايتد اللي فاز دوبه في بطولة الألعاب السعودية. ألف مبروك لنادي جدة يونايتد. And foul. اللاعب رقم 7 الجوهرة راح تشوت تصويبة واحدة من خط الفري ثرو لاين. Buckets. تصويبة غير موفق. ولاعب فهد امام لاعب ديما فتاني. Shot is good, but the referee didn't call it. اللاعب ديما فتاني ما شاء الله تبارك الله تصويبها من المنطقة الثنائية جدا جدا جيد ونسبتها جدا عالية. لاعب أوراد 2 بوينتس من ال 2-point line. تصويبة جميلة ودخول جميل للعبة ديما. الله عليك يا ديما. Wide, nice entry pass. تصويبة غير موفقة وتأخذ الريباوند. أوراد بالبول اب لكن غير موفقة. دخول جميل من اللاعب ريم. وللتذكير فاول على اللاعب ريم. للتذكير كيفية الفوز في لعبة 3x3 هو أول فريق يسجل 21 نقطة أو الفريق الأعلى في السكورات عند انتهاء الوقت المباراة اللي هو 10 دقائق، وكل فريق عنده فقط 12 ثانية في الهجمة. ديفنس، سترونج ديفنس من اللاعب وجه المعروفة بدفاعها القوي. نايس انتري باس من اللاعب أوراد. نايس ريباوند من راند. دخول قوي من اللاعب أوراد. نايس نو لوك باس in the jumper. No good. Beautiful entry pass. Man, looked like there was a strong defense by Team Riyadh. وتصويبة من خط 2 points غير موفقة من اللاعب أوراد. And foul على اللاعب ورند on the ground. And will shoot one shot from the free throw line. يبدو ان الحكم اتخذت فاول لانه كان في حالة تصويب. Shot is good من اللاعبة فهدة. Nice pass. Jumper من اللاعب جدة. Nothing but net من الديفنس ماشين اللاعب جدة. Nice Euro step من اللاعب الجوهرة. والكرة ترجع لفريق الرياض. النتيجة الآن 5-4 لصالح فريق جدة. 6 دقائق و35 ثانية متبقية على المباراة الاستعراضية بين بنات السعودية. وباس جميل للاعب أوراد لكن غير موفق. نايس درايف. another look on the shot, a beautiful entry من اللاعب ديما. والكرة ترجع للفريق الأخضر فريق جدة. White ball. والكرة مع لاعب أوراد. واو 1 بوينت للاعب أوراد. لاعبة جدا مميزة وعندها مهارات جدا عالية من فريق الرياض. And a beautiful drive fake لكن strong defense من اللاعب ديما. 12-second shot clock violation. زي ما قلت لكم كل فريق عنده 12 ثانية فقط للتصويب. إذا ما نجح في التصويب الكرة ترجع للفريق الآخر. الكرة مع اللاعب ديما. نايس موف بول موفمنت وبلاك شوت من اللاعب أوراد. 2-point shot غير موفقة. beautiful finish من اللاعبة فهدة. تاخذ الريباوند وتنظف الشوطة وتسجل. نايس كلين اب من اللاعبة فهدة. ريم من ال 2 point لكن غير موفق. great hustle play. والكرة ترجع لفريق جدة. 5 دقائق متبقية على المباراة. نتيجة 6-5 لصالح فريق جدة. جنة تطلع off the screen. خطة جميلة. Kicks the ball out to Fahda. Strong play by Jenna. Jenna is known for hustling. لاعبة جنة ما شاء الله تبارك الله لاعبة جدا قوية مميزة في الدفاع وفي القتال داخل المباراة. And a nice kick out. And Riyadh team will take the ball outside and will check it. Foul on Team Riyadh, and the ball go outside and it will be checked out for Team Jeddah. نسمع تحية كبيرة يا جماعة، زي توني بتشجعوا فريق الرياض. وتحية كبيرة زي توني بتشجعوا فريق جدة. النتيجة 6-5، سكور جدا قريب، 4 دقائق و20 ثانية متبقية. And 12-second shot clock violation. عدى 12 ثانية على الهجمة وفي substitution وتبديل من الفريقين. والكرة راح ترجع لفريق الرياض. And a beautiful crossover move. Drive من اللاعب ديما لكن غير موفق. Two-point shot من اللاعب أوراد ويرجع ترجع الكرة لفريق الرياض. ريباوند جميل. اللاعب أوراد is hustling وبتقاتل الكرة. والكرة ترجع للفريق الأبيض فريق الرياض. النتيجة 6-5، 3 دقائق و12 ثانية متوقع المباراة. Shot is good. A nice layup using a fingertip من اللاعب ديما. وهصل جميل وقتال رائع من اللاعبة جان. راح ترجع الكرة مع فريق الرياض. Shot from the two-point line غير موفقة من اللاعب رقم 11. محاولة جميلة من ريم. ترجع الكرة لفهدة. الجمبر مو جود من اللاعب ريم. Rebound by Lee, ولكن الجوهرة gets the rebound against the bucket. What an aggressive defense and play من اللاعب الجوهرة. Nice rebound by اللاعب الفهدة. وتضيف نقطة لفريق جدة والآن النتيجة 8-7. Beautiful fake من اللاعب الجوهرة. Right from the two-point line. And a block shot من اللاعب وجانا. The defense machine. كرة تخرج لصالح فريق جدة وهصل وقتال جدا جميل للاعب أوراد. تايم اوت لصالح فريق الرياض. تحية كبيرة للأداء الجميل من الفريقين يا جماعة. And we are back. Wide, strong defense من اللاعب الجوهرة and finishes on the backboard بطريقة جدا سهلة layup style. النتيجة 8-8 مباراة جدا قوية وفاول على لاعب الجوهرة من الفريق الأبيض فريق الرياض. دقيقة واحدة فقط متبقية على المباراة. Shot by Timo on the gunner. غير موفقة. And the ball is turned over. والكرة راح ترجع مع فريق جدة. And the ball is with Dima Fatani, drives and connects. Scoopy loopy. A beautiful finish من اللاعب ديما. And a jumper. لاعبة المنتخب السعودي. And the shot is no good ولكن تحية كبيرة صراحة للاعب ديما لاعب المنتخب السعودي الأداء الرائع. النتيجة 9-8 لصالح فريق جدة. 21 ثانية متبقية على المباراة. إذا حابين تشوفوا فريق الرياض يرجع ويفوز make some noise. And if you're here cheering up for Team Jeddah, make some noise! DJ Lass making it last as MC Noah says is back. To the referee table to see if they still got 1 second to go. You never know. في لعبة كرة السلة عمركم ما تضمنوا الفوز إلا لآخر ثانية. عمركم مستحيل الفريق يضمن الفوز لآخر ثانية. اللي ممكن زي كده النتيجة تنقلب في آخر الثواني. 1 second. ثانية واحدة فقط والكرة مع فريق الرياض. والله مباراة جدا حماسية وشيقة. And the game is over! تحية كبيرة وألف مبروك لفريق الرياض لفوزه في الإكزيبيشن جيم والمباراة الاستعراضية في الفيبا 3x3 وورلد تور، وتحية كبيرة للأداء الجميل من فريق جدة. And now, presenting the award for the winner of the exhibition game, FIBA 3x3 World Tour Women's Game, the president of FIBA Foundation, Hamani Naeem, and Dr. Isra Hakim, board member of the Saudi Basketball Federation. تحية كبيرة يا جماعة لرئيس الفيبا همان نايم وعضو في الاتحاد السعودي الدكتورة إسراء حكيم في تتويجهم للفائز في المباراة الاستعراضية للبنات هنا في الفيبا 3x3 World Tour in Jeddah. تحية كبيرة. Finals presented by Sam